What is going on, everyone? Platinum B is coming at you with yet another video. Today we're going to be looking at an article put out there by Gainesville Coins on why platinum is so cheap right now. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay guys, so today we're going to be looking at this article titled Why Platinum is So Cheap Right Now. As I mentioned in the beginning of this video, this article was written by Everett Millman over there at Gainesville Coins. Yes, this is a bullion dealer. They do sell bullion at Gainesville Coins. However, it's still an interesting article because it kind of gives an overview of why platinum is so cheap and just things of that nature. And I think it's got some interesting things, and we're going to take a look at it, and it might answer a lot of the questions that I get constantly on my channel, so I decided to do a review of this article. I will be linking this article in the description down below if you want to check it out for yourself or check out Gainesville Coins. I have not purchased anything from Gainesville Coins. They did not send me this article. I am not affiliated in any way. I just simply stumbled upon this article on the internet and decided to share it with you all today. So let's dive right on into this article. So it says here, traditionally when the precious metals are used to rank something, platinum occupies the top spot. Think a musician's album is going platinum, a club or a service offering platinum tier membership. In these cases, platinum always ranks ahead of gold. For about the past 5 years, however, that hasn't been true in terms of price of metals. Gold has consistently been more expensive than platinum. So what happened? So we know that gold in the past was cheaper than platinum. And then platinum took a dive and really hasn't reached that spot above gold yet. It could happen again. We will just have to wait and see. I personally believe it happens again. You may not, and that's okay. And I would not take my word or my advice as the sole reason as why I would buy platinum. Do your own research. Make your own decisions. Down here, we get into the reason of why platinum price fell. So it says here, ultimately, the ascendance of palladium as a key industrial metal led to platinum's downfall. We'll discuss this in detail below. But basically, palladium was on the rise because the switch from the auto manufacturers. We've talked about this so many times on my channel, but that is a key reason why platinum price fell. It was no longer needed as much as it was in previous years. And that's why, partially, or a good reason why palladium rose in overall value. Price of platinum has fallen considerably from its high above $2,200 a troy ounce. These levels were last seen in 2008. Still, platinum consistently traded above $1,600 an ounce as recently as 2013. So, as we can see here, it hasn't been that long since platinum was valued more than it is currently. Could we reach that level again? We will have to see, but potentially we could. To understand why platinum prices tumbled, we must consider what makes platinum valuable in the first place. So here, down here, it gets into the platinum has important industrial uses. So it talks about here how its industrial uses are very, very much important to the value that the metal has. So platinum is a very rare metal in the Earth's crust. It is also rather difficult and costly to extract from the ground. The technology to mine platinum wasn't developed until the middle of the 19th century. So it is a very new metal, and it wasn't the technology available to mine platinum wasn't developed until the mid-19th century. That's an interesting point because it was about 1600s when the Spanish discovered platinum. So I'm guessing from 1600 to 1800, it was just kind of randomly found close to the top of the crust, right? They didn't have the ability to mine it, so they just got it by chance. And in the beginning, it was kind of a nuisance because they were looking for silver and gold, and they're like, what the heck is this stuff? We don't want platinum. Little did they know, they did want platinum for its future uses. Down here, it talks about, in addition to these factors, platinum's primary use is in the automotive industry. We've talked a lot about it on this channel. Automotive industry is a key industry right now for platinum. Along with palladium, its sister metal, platinum is a necessary component in cars' catalytic converters. It helps convert the exhaust fumes from your vehicle into less harmful gases. This role as an industrial metal has only grown more important as society has become more environmentally conscious. Now, one thing I want to key in on that is a lot of people are going to talk about electric cars, yada, yada, yada. They don't realize that third world countries will start to rely on what first world countries used to rely on. So even if we go fully electric, third world countries will be stuck in the past with oil and gas because they are developing and they are lagging behind in every aspect, right? Think 5G cell phone internet coverage, right? 5G coverage is rather new. In third world countries, they may have 3G coverage, or they may still be relying on 2G, right? They're much, much further behind. Why is that? It just takes time for those developing countries to adapt to what we have already adapted to in first world countries. Palladium overtakes platinum. So down here it talks about the rise of palladium, the decline of platinum. Over the course of the last decade, auto manufacturers found that using more palladium and less platinum was even more effective for catalytic converters. Only diesel-powered vehicles needed the higher proportions of platinum used in the past. So diesel is platinum, palladium is gas. Diesel will be last to go before gas. Heavy machinery, heavy-duty pickup trucks, heavy-duty moving and hauling vehicles all require diesel for the most part, and those are going to be much harder to convert to electricity just simply based on the amount of power and effort they need in their engines to perform their daily tasks. Driving you from your job, working a 9 to 5 in the city, does not require very much. Driving 5 tons of bullion across a large nation requires substantially more, as well as building buildings and all kinds of stuff. So, as a result, the two metals began moving in opposite directions. Historically, the ratio of platinum price versus palladium price was greater than 2 to 1. This meant platinum was usually about twice as expensive as palladium. As consumption by the auto industry shifted more towards the later, this relationship completely flipped. Today, it's palladium that is more than double the price of platinum. Looking ahead, platinum prices are rising again. It appears that the downward correction in platinum market has finally ended. In fact, prices have risen an impressive 100% from their lows, hit a nadir of $600 per ounce before rebounding in 2021 back to $1,200 an ounce. This is roughly in line with the average platinum price over the previous 10 years. So in the past year, platinum has benefited the most. It has increased the most, 100%. Silver was at 15 bucks an ounce. It's not at $30 an ounce. Gold was at $1,500 an ounce. It's not at $3,000 an ounce. Platinum was at $600 an ounce and is now at $1,200 an ounce. Nonetheless, platinum remains significantly below the price of gold. It would have to rally another 50% to catch up with the yellow metal. Here's how it may close that gap in the coming years. Platinum is in a supply deficit, lifting prices. The COVID-19 pandemic greatly disrupted platinum mining operations. This was especially true in South Africa, the world's #1 source of the newly mined platinum. So South Africa has been hit with a whole bunch of problems in previous years, and it's just caused a lot of mayhem. Interesting, they posted a photo of the United States of America Platinum Eagle reverse for 2012. I presume this is the proof. They did not list proof, but we know the proof is the one that changes design, and that is a very cool design that I will have to look more into to find out what year this correlates to, but that's very cool. I really actually like that. On a side note, with mining stalled, the global platinum market entered a supply deficit. In other words, demand for platinum is exceeding the available supply of the precious metal. During the first quarter of 2021, demand for the metal rose by 26%. We saw that in the mintage of the Platinum Eagles on the investment side. They have minted more Platinum Eagles this year than almost any year prior, and it is an astronomical number. It's amazing to see. Simple economics tells us that when demand outpaces supply, the result is higher prices. This makes sense, and we know this to be true just based on what we are seeing. Markets will also keep a close eye on developments in the automobile industry. The ongoing shift towards electric vehicles will undoubtedly have an impact on platinum and palladium in the coming years. It may not all be bad news. Platinum has shown potential as a catalyst for emerging fuel cell technologies, so any major growth in electric vehicle usage and renewable energy technology could still benefit platinum down the road. So we probably will see new uses for platinum by the time gas-powered vehicles are eliminated. I am not too concerned about platinum going away. I think it's far too unique a metal to just disappear off into some history book somewhere. So at the end of the day, guys, this is a great rundown of what platinum is, what its price is, why its price is where it's at, where it's been in the past, and things of that nature. Like I mentioned in the beginning of this video, I will be linking this in the description of the video down below for you all to check out on your own time. And with all that being said, guys, until next time, we will see you.